Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is El Maestro. Kumusta kayong lahat? And for today's video, we'll be talking about division of polynomials, okay? By a long method, okay? Long division method. Okay, so sit back, relax, and let's do this. So in dividing a polynomials, okay, using a long division method, the procedure for dividing polynomials is similar to the procedure used in dividing whole numbers. Meaning, during your grade school, no, yung nasa elementary or lower grades nyo, alam nyo na paano i-divide yung mga numbers. Okay, it is very similar to polynomials. But by which we have to understand that if we divide a polynomial, we have to write the dividend, this one, we have to divide the dividend in a standard form and insert zeros as the coefficient of any missing term. So later on, we will understand ano yung missing term and how do we insert zeros. So both dividend and divisor should be in a standard form. Let's have this, okay? So we have a 27x squared minus 10x cubed plus x to the fourth minus 28 minus 46x divided by x minus 7. So it is stated here na dapat nakasulat daw sa standard form yung equation natin. So paano isulat to into its standard form? So dapat mauna yung malaking exponent, this one. So if you see, ito yung may malaking exponent 4, tapos yung 3, tapos 2, and we all know pag ang x wala, meaning merong 1, and the last one will be the constant, yung walang variable. So we have to arrange that one, this dividend. The dividend, we have to arrange that one into standard form. So we have first x to the fourth, okay? Tapos, we'll have minus 10x cubed. Next is ito, plus 27x squared minus 46, and pinakalas na yung constant. So, after na na-arrange natin, this is the only time na pwede na natin silang i-divide. So, we have to divide now this polynomial by x minus 7. Okay? So, later, i-divide natin yan. So, we'll have an example paano. Again, always remember that this is your divisor. So, another example. So, we have 25x to the fifth plus x to the fourth minus 6x divided by x squared minus 3x plus 1. So, if you notice, naka-arrange na yung numbers natin, yung exponent from highest to lowest. So, we have 5, 4, and 1. In this case, ito yung sabi that we have to insert zeros for coefficient of any missing term. Merong missing dito, dapat pababa siya. Meron siyang 5, 4, dapat yung next, x na may exponent 3, tapos x squared bago yung x. So, what we have to do is, this divisor, or this dividend, we have to arrange it again. So, mauna yung 25x to the fifth plus x to the fourth. Since wala tayong x cubed, lalagay tayo ng 0. Okay? Always remember, pag anong missing, lagyan natin ng 0. Next ng x cubed, dapat ang susunod is x squared. Yung exponent niya to. Since wala dito, lagyan natin ng 0. And next sa x squared is minus 6x. Yung panghuli is constant. Since walang constant, okay lang, walang constant sa huli. Ang importante sabi dito, coefficient of missing terms. Yung may coefficient, ito. Itong cube. Yung may variable at coefficient. Okay? So, dapat kasi, next term, dapat yung x na may cube. And next term is x na may squared. But since hindi natin yan makita dito, so we have to put 0. Okay? Kaya may dalawang 0. Okay? So, we'll just erase that one. Okay. So, in this time, pwede na natin siyang i-divide. Okay? By x squared minus 3x plus 1. If you notice, our divisor, okay, naka-arrange na yan. Naka x squared, 3x plus 1. So, we don't need to arrange that one again. Okay? kasi naka-arrange. So pag ganito na yung form, naka-arrange na natin, pwede na natin i-divide. And the problem is, how are we going to divide a polynomial? So kunin natin yung example natin earlier, yung 27x squared minus 10x cubed plus x to the fourth minus 28 minus 46x divided by x minus 7. So again, parang sabi nga kanina, okay, let's go back sa slide. Sabi, the procedure for dividing polynomials is similar to the procedure used in dividing whole numbers. So if you remember, when you divide a whole number, kailangan natin yung parang box or yung parang skwala. Okay? And after that one, yung divisor, ilalagay natin sa labas. And yung dividend, ilalagay natin sa loob. But take note, dapat standard form, naka-arrange. So, na-arrange natin to earlier. So, we have x to the fourth minus x 10x cubed plus 27x squared minus 46x minus 28. Okay? So, nasa form na tayo. So, we're ready now na mag-divide sa polynomial natin. So, ito yung mga steps. Ang first step niya, sabi, we have to divide the first term of the dividend. Okay, ito, dividend. We have to divide the dividend. First term sa dividend is x to the fourth. So, itong x to the fourth, i-divide daw natin. We have to divide this one by the first term of the divisor. Ito yung divisor. Yung first term niya is x. So, we have to divide that one. So, dividing and simplifying rational expressions, meron tayong separate video na sa channel natin. You can visit my YouTube channel. Meron tayong separate video niyan kung paano i-simplify ito. Or you can click the link na nasa baba. Okay? So, para ma-review naman kayo. So, with this case, meron kang isang x dito, may x to the fourth ka sa taas. So, that is equal to x cubed. Okay? Tanggal yung isang x, kaya tatlo na lang, x cubed na lang. Okay? So, after that one, pag nakuha na natin yung quotient, pag na-divide na natin, ilalagay natin dito sa taas. Okay? So, x cubed. So, second step na tayo. The second step says that multiply the answer in number 1. Ito yung step number 1. Itong answer natin, multiply natin by the divisor. So, yung answer natin, divide by the divisor. Ito. This is our divisor. So, multiply. So, that is equal to, so we will use distributive property. So, x cubed times x, that is x to the fourth. X cubed times negative 7, that is negative or minus 7x cubed. Okay. So, the result, ilalagay natin yan dito. So, ila-line up natin yung magkapareho ng exponent. So, x to the fourth minus 7x. Okay? So, lahat sila naka-x to the fourth, ito lahat naka-x cubed. So, dapat naka-align sila. So, next is, tingnan nyo, we have to change the sign. Lahat ng sign na nandito, i-change natin. Okay? So, change the sign in step 2. Okay? Nakita nyo kanina? So, nakita nyo, this is positive, this is negative. So, we have to change the sign. Look, magiging negative to, ito magiging positive. So, the step 3 pala is to change the sign in step 2. After natin ma-change, we now do the operation. So, I mean, we have to add this one. I-add na natin. So, x to the fourth and negative x to the fourth, hindi pareho yung sign. Pag hindi the same yung sign, so subtract. So, meaning, 1 at 1. So, we have 0. Then, ito, unlike sign, so isa-subtract, 10 minus 7, and copy the sign sa malaki, so that is negative 3x cubed. So, ito na yung result natin. So, ano yung next step? Bring down the next term. Itong next term, ito yung next. I-bring down natin yan. So, ibababa natin yung plus 27x squared. Okay? And, the sixth step is repeat step 1 to 5. So, meaning, babalik tayo sa first step by using the new terms. Ano yung new terms natin? Ito na yung new term natin. Dito na naman tayo gagawa or dito na naman tayo babalik using these 6 steps. Okay? So, meaning yung new term natin is negative 3x cubed plus 27x squared. Okay? So, with this, balik tayo sa step number 1. So sabi step number 1, divide the first term of the dividend and the first term of the divisor. This time, dito na tayo kukuha ng first term. Okay, sa ating dividend. Okay, so that is negative 3x squared. And yung divisor natin, hindi naman nag-change. Ito pa rin. So ito yung first term. X pa rin. So divide x equal to negative 3x squared. Okay, cancel lang yung isang x. Then again, after natin makuha yung quotient nila, ilalagay na naman natin dito. Minus 3x squared. Kailangan nyo lang i-follow tong steps na to, no? Paulit-ulit until ma-master nyo. So after that one, balik tayo sa step number 2. Sabi niya, multiply the answer in the number 1 by the divisor. Answer natin number 1 is negative 3x squared. Okay? Then i-multiply natin sa divisor. Ito. So, ganun pa rin. Then, multiply negative 3x squared times x, that is negative 3x cubed. Negative 3x squared times negative 7, that is positive 21x squared. Again, after natin makuha to, lalagay na naman natin dito yung magkapareho ng exponents. So, that is negative 3x cubed plus 21x squared. Okay, again, the same, change the sign. So, we have to change the sign of this. So, pansinin nyo, this is negative, this is positive, so dapat ma-change yung sign. Ito magiging positive, and this will become negative. Okay? So, after ma-change yung sign, step number 4, do the operation. I-add natin yan. Again, the same, i-add natin, hindi magkapareho ng sign, negative 3 at 3, so 3 minus 3, that is 0. Okay? Ito, hindi magkapareho ng sign, so subtract 27 minus 21, that is positive 6x squared. So you can pwede yung lagyan ng positive, pwede na rin hindi. Okay? So this time, step number 5, tapos na tayo sa operation, bring down the next term. Ito na naman yung next term natin. Ibababa natin, which is negative 46x. Okay? So again, go back to step number 1 using new term. Ito na naman yung new term natin. Okay, 6x squared minus 46x. Okay, and we will go back again to step number 1. So again, divide the first term. Ito na naman yung first term natin. Okay, divide that one to the first term of the divisor, which is x, and that is equal to 6x. So again, pagkatapos nito, ilalagay dito plus 6x. Okay, kasi positive yan, so plus 6x. Then multiply this one to the step number 2, i-multiply natin yan sa divisor. So we'll have 6x times x, that is 6x squared. We have now 6 times 7, negative 7, that is negative 4. 6x times negative 7, that is negative 42x. Again, put it here with the same yung magkapareho ng exponent. So we have 6x minus 42x. Okay? Then, do the operation. Third step pa pala tayo. So, we have to change the sign. Look, positive 2, ito negative, machi-change yan. So, na-change na yung sign, then do the operation, you have to add this one. Okay? So, i-add natin, ito, 0 na naman yan. Okay? 6 minus 6, that is 0. Ito, negative 46 plus 42, unlike sign, so isusubtract natin kasi hindi magkapareho ng sign. So that is, malaki yung sign ni 46, so dapat negative 4x. Okay? So 4x. Okay? So tapos na yung operation. Again, last is, the next step will be bring down again until meron pang natitira dito. Hindi pa natin naubos na bring down. We will continue these steps. So this time, meron na lang isa, si negative 28. Again, balik tayo sa step number 1. Okay, so first term, ito na naman yung, this will be now ang new term natin. So negative 4x divided by first term ng divisor, x, that is equal to negative 4. So again, lagay natin si negative 4 dyan, then multiply negative 4 sa divisor, sa step number 2. So that is x minus 7. Distribute. Okay, that is equal to negative 4x. Distribute, that is positive 28. Okay, so next step is, gagawin natin, ilalagay na naman natin to dito. Okay, so we'll put it there. And third step tayo, we have to change the sign. Okay, negative, maging positive, ito maging negative. Look. Okay, then do the operation add. Okay, this is 0. Okay, to 0 yan. Negative 4x at 4x, that is 0. And ito, negative, negative, same ang sign. So, we have to add kasi magkapareho ng sign. Okay? So, magkapareho. So, copy the sign. So, negative 56. So, in this case, meron tayong natira. At wala na tayong i-bring down. So, itong natira, this is called the remainder. So, merong remainder yung division natin. Anong gagawin natin sa remainder? Tingnan nyo yung sign ng remainder natin. Negative. If that is negative, yun ilalagay nyo dito. Idudugtong natin. So, minus, then you write the 56, and you divide that one sa divisor. So, this will be now our answer. X cubed minus 3x squared plus 6x minus 4 minus 56 over x minus 7. And this is, ito yung part na meron tayong remainder. Ito yung remainder part. Okay? So, ganyan lang pag may remainder. So, next. So, let's try yung may insert tayo na 0. Okay? So, ito na yung answer natin. So, tatanggalin lang natin to. Okay? So, ito na yung final answer natin. So, we'll have another example. 4x cubed plus 2x to the 4th plus 10 plus 5x divided by x minus 2. Again, the same thing with dividing a whole number. Tayo parang box. Ilalagay natin si divisor dito sa labas. Okay? Okay. Kunin ko lang yung laser pointer. Then, arrange this one in standard form. So, you have mauna si 4. 2x to the 4th. Next, cube. Plus 4x cubed. Next, dapat squared. But since walang square dito, so lalagay tayo ng 0. After the 0, merong x, so plus 5x, then plus 10. So naka-arrange na, and we will do now the steps that we had earlier. So sabi sa first step, divide the first term of the dividend and first term of the divisor. First term of the dividend is 2x to the 4th. Then, divide it by the first term of the divisor. So, that is x. So, that is equal to 2x cubed. Okay? Cancel yung isang x. Then, lalagay natin dyan yung result dyan. So, 2x cubed. Again, next is we have to multiply the answer in number 1 by the divisor. So, that is 2x cubed multiplied by the divisor. So, we will have 2x cubed times x, that is 2x to the 4th. Then you have 2x cubed times 2, that is plus 4x cubed. So, the same procedure after getting this product, ilalagay natin dito. So, you'll have 2x to the 4th plus 4x cubed. And sabi dyan, we have to change the sign. So, lahat sila positive, so magiging negative yan lahat pag nag-change na tayo ng sign. Okay, so negative na lahat. Let's go to step number 4. We have to do the operation. We have to add this one. Okay? So, in this case, magkapareho. So, this is 0. And this is also 0. Okay. So, since 0 na yan lahat, next step tayo, we have to bring down the next term. So, the next term is, again, 0 pa rin yung next term. So, walang problema yan. We will just continue doing these steps. Okay? So, repeat the steps 1 to 5 using the new terms. So, new term natin is 0 plus 0, this one. Okay? So, balik tayo sa step number 1. So, 0, first term, divide by first term ng divisor, that is x. So, we have 0. Then, isusulat pa rin natin yan dyan, plus 0. Then, multiply 0 by the divisor. So, that is 0 times x plus 2, that is 0 times x, that is equal to 0. 0 times 2, that is plus 0. So, after that one, copy dito. 0 plus 0. So if you notice, the next step is we have to change the sign. In this case, kahit hindi na natin i-change kasi we don't have negative 0. Okay? You can already proceed to operation. Okay? So i-add natin yan, 0 plus 0, that is 0. 0 plus 0, that is 0. The next step is we have to bring down the next term. Okay? So next term is 5x. After that one, repeat steps 1 to 5 using new term. Ito na naman yung new term natin, 0 plus 5x. Okay? So, balik na naman tayo sa step number 1, which is divide yung sa new term natin. 0 divide by the first term. It is x. So, equal to 0 pa rin. Then, i-write down pa rin natin yan. Plus 0. Then next, multiply this one by the divisor. So, 0 times x plus 2. So, 0 times x, that is equals to 0. 0 plus 2, that is equal, 0 times 2, that is equals to 0. So, 0 plus 0 pa rin. And we will have to put it here again. So, ilalagay na naman natin yan. So, the same procedure. And after that one, change the sign. Again, puro 0 yan. So, kahit hindi na natin i-change yan kasi puro 0 yan. Unless merong hindi 0 dyan, so i-change natin. But this time, since puro 0, the same thing here, so wala na tayong nag-change. So, diretso tayo sa step number 4. Okay? So, i-add natin 0 plus 0, that is 0. Dito, 0. 5x plus 0, that is 5x. Then next, again, bring down the next term. It is plus 10x. Okay? Then, repeat again the steps using these new terms. 5x plus 10. Okay? So, balik na naman tayo. This time, ito na yung first term na naman natin, 5x. Divided by first term dito, then you have x. So, 5x divided by x, that is equal to 5. Then, again, isusulat na naman natin yan dyan. So, plus 5. So, multiply this one by the divisor. So, 5 times x equal to 5x. 5 times 2 is equal to 10. Okay, after that one, write it down here. Then, next step is we have to change the sign. This time, nag-change tayo ng sign kasi hindi naman 0 to. So, we have to change everything. Ito lahat positive, so gawin nating negative. So, we have to change the sign. So, negative yan lahat. Then, you proceed now to operation. Let's add this one. So, 5x minus 5x, magkaiba ng sign, so that is 0. Ito, 10 and 10, unlike sign, so, subtract, so that is 0. If you notice, wala na tayong ibababa, and wala din tayong remainder. So, in this case, walang remainder yung problem natin, kasi 0 lahat. Okay? So, this is now our answer. 2x cubed plus 0 plus 0 plus 5. But, pwede na nating, actually, kahit ano, pwede na nating hindi isulat yan. Pwede na natin tanggalin yan, and yan. So, you will have, kasi 0 din yan eh, 0 din yan. So, pwede nang wala. So, this will be 2x cubed plus 5. Pwede nang ganyan. Okay? So, this is now our answer. So, kailangan nyo lang i-repeat yung mga steps na yun and you have to practice this one so that ma-master nyo yung dividing polynomials using long division. Again, thank you for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe my YouTube channel. This is El Maestro. Thank you for watching. God bless you all.